Surprise, motherfucker.
Hey, everybody, we're back to a brand new episode of Critically Dead. This week we're covering Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame, episode 305 this week. Of course, I'm RJ. Sitting across from me, of course, is the man, the myth, Rooster. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Same old shit, same day, different, what's the saying go again?
Same shit, different day.
Same shit, different day. We're starting late as usual. Right in the middle of summer, things kind of get wonky for Rooster. So, we're dealing. Like I said, we're covering Burning in Water, Drowning in Flame.
Yes.
When you hear that, what do you think of?
Just some Native American.
Sounds like a bad jock itch or something.
Right? It sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah. Interesting episode.
It wasn't awful.
It wasn't good either. So it's like, we were just discussing it off air, but whenever there's an episode that is good and not bad, right there in the middle, not C middle, but enough to, I just didn't think more about this a whole lot.
No.
And I don't know what that means. Like, am I disengaging or, just okay with it? And I'm like, okay, you guys can go. You can pass.
Yes.
It's like one of those things. It's weird. And I'm not used to it here.
Not at all.
I'm going to ask you, are you ready for a letter grade?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Man, I think I'm around like a B-ish.
A solid B, no minus or pluses?
For now. I think I'm going to stay around a B for some reason.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. A B. I mean, of course, we say it every week. It has its problems.
Yeah.
It's got its weird shit.
Of course.
What did you think of, we used to call, what's his nuts, Little Lou, but now we got a full Lou.
We do.
They missed the boat. They could have got Lou Diamond Phillips in there. And
Hey,
kinda,
he might be in here at some point.
Oh, man.
He could be.
They-
Walker, right? Was that his name?
His name was, okay,
This really threw me off.
they're being clever, right, calling this guy Walker, and they're just fucking with everybody at this
I
point.
hope so.
I mean, I hope so, because it's, out
It
of all the
really
last
threw
names,
me off because when Troy was like, yada, 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 Walker, I was looking around. I'm like, where are the Walkers at?
Where's the fucking Walkers, idiot?
Yeah.
I don't know. That guy in particular, he's intriguing to me.
Yeah.
I just thought, like, okay, I want to stick with this dude. And he's got all weird types of tactics. So the dude with the skull was awesome.
Yes. he scalped him, right?
He opened up the back of his head for that crow.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It was interesting, to say the least.
It was exciting.
I forgot how we got onto Walker all of a sudden. I forgot.
That's the guy's name.
The guy's name.
It
But
should have
why
been Lou Diamond Phillips.
Should have been Lou Diamond Phillips. They
It
missed
would
the
have
boat
been
on this.
Amazing.
If you want to ditch Travis's
You-
paycheck,
you know-
get Lou Diamond in here.
As we were watching it, I thought the same thing. I'm like, you could have put LDP in there.
Oh, man, that would have been badass. I would have been, okay, now you're an A. You're
yeah,
an A at
A
the moment.
plus.
You're an
A
A.
plus. You get him in one episode, I'll give it. It could be terrible. I'll
Then
give
the
him an
rest
A
of the
plus.
young guns start appearing out of nowhere.
Let's not talk about the young guns.
Oh, Mo, also known as Melissa.
Yeah.
It's out there now. I got attacked for it. You got attacked for it. I don't
we
know.
all got attacked for it.
Spoiler alert, she's a big fan of the Young Guns series.
Yes.
So I don't know if any other ladies are out there or some gentlemen. I don't know. But the Young Guns series, she can quote that damn movies. It's
Damn.
kind of amazing.
There was more than one?
Yeah, those two.
Really?
Yeah, those 1 and 2.
I just remember one.
Yeah, it's pretty much all you should remember. But
Yeah.
but that'd be funny if Kiefer Sutherland started to appear out of nowhere. Charlie
man.
Sheen, he ain't doing shit.
No.
But no, I had fun with this episode. It was pretty decent. I don't know. It seems like, I hate to say this, we beat the shit out of this show, but it seems like they're cleaning up their act a little bit.
It's almost not fun.
I was talking to someone today, and they said they were behind a few episodes, but they
Okay.
binged them,
Yeah.
and now they're back on board. So,
Uh-huh.
and they are also telling me that it's better than The Walking Dead right now,
Yeah.
and it's like the stuff we're echoing,
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's kind of interesting.
I can't believe we're actually saying that, but yeah.
There's some things I really don't. The Alicia Jake is
I don't
just.
care.
I don't care.
No.
And did she discover herself again in the water? Is that what we're supposed to take from that?
I believe so. I don't know. Sometimes this show tries to get too poetic, I think.
Sometimes. And
You know?
they start drinking their own Kool-Aid. Like I said, the Walker name. Okay, assholes.
Yeah.
They get a little clever. The title of this was also a book that we discovered.
Yeah, I think it's like a book of poetry or something.
Poetry. Let me look at my library of poetry for a minute.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there it is on your shelf right there.
there it is right there.
There it
I read it
is.
in high school when I was a cutter. So
Yeah. That's what it
I was a
sounds
goth
like.
cutter, and that's
It's
what
okay.
it was.
Inner thighs or upper arms?
Anywhere I felt it. I needed
okay.
pain. That's where I felt
Did
it.
you try hiding them or
Usually
just
I
wherever?
usually putting mascara on my eyes is what triggered everything.
Is that where it started?
That's where it started. I would
Okay.
get dark eyelashes and like, no, not again. And
yeah.
start cutting.
Are we talking? Did you have black fingernails too?
Maybe.
Okay,
Toenails for sure.
definitely. You have them right now.
Because you can hide them around
Absolutely.
your buddies at high school.
Yeah, of
I was
course.
on the football team, so I had to do my best.
Yeah, so you just gotta make sure you have your socks on.
Socks on in the shower.
In
and
the
it was kind of
shower.
weird.
It's
It was
okay.
interesting.
Some people have foot issues.
They're like, I don't remember you getting tackled with a knife out there. And I'm like, yeah, I did, man, all over the place.
You didn't see it?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guy was jacking it.
Yeah, so no, I'm just not into poetry. Like they're trying. Like again, I just don't care about that shit.
Yeah, so you're like Alicia. It's
Alicia's
just- it's
cool
all
of a
lost
character,
hope.
but
It's all
you're
lost
right.
hope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She's kind of in the right mindset for this world. We don't need no precious snowflakes flopping around out there.
No,
And Jake did this to her. God damn it!
he did.
I want to see her down in the pit, getting drunk every night, and hanging over the next day.
I just want to watch. I just want to see what goes on in the pit.
Oh,
I hope we get a bottle episode of just
the pit
like,
only.
The pit.
And we'll get to meet the dude in the cage, how he got there,
Yes.
and maybe we can
Phil
do
or whatever his name is.
Phil or Phyllis, Phil,
Steve. I don't
know.
remember his name.
Birdman. That's all it's gonna be.
Birdman.
Yeah, like I said, this episode wasn't that bad. I'm probably with you. I'm a straight solid B.
Yeah, especially for Fear.
I'm kind of getting tired. Troy's a fucking idiot, right? We can. This is
I'm over it. I'm done.
that dude just sat there and watched Troy with the knife to her neck, just hanging out.
Yeah, that was creepy.
I don't know what's creepier, the dude with the knife to the neck, or the guy's just like
The guy that just sat there and watched.
He's the wuss. of the fucking
He's the
group.
creep. He's the creep. Maybe he just gets off on that.
No new voicemails this week. But what's that number for folks?
It's 708-584-0552.
Yeah. So if you ever want to leave a voicemail like our man Shaquille and Knuckleheads did one time, please do so. We don't have any emails this week either, so
No.
it's gonna be a straight up
Yeah.
us idiots talking.
Yep. This show just demands more.
It's interesting. I wonder if a lot of people that gave up, some of our listeners are just listening to us, just
Just to hear
being
us.
nice, but
Yeah.
they give it up on the show. Don't realize this stuff might be on the better track. We don't know. I don't know. We got Erickson got fired, so we got to figure out what happened here.
I mean, if it wasn't for having to do this cast, I don't think I would go back to it.
And as soon as
Once I had given up, give it what, 2 weeks?
Game of Thrones is going to throw a massive fucking wrench into it.
Oh yeah, it's just gonna. I'm not even gonna watch it anymore.
Yeah, it's gonna be like, welcome back to Critically Dead, where we're doing 701 or 801.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let's just jump into the recap and see where that takes us.
All right then. An old man wakes up to find his wife as a walker. Luckily, she doesn't have any teeth. They dance. He shoots himself, and maybe her too. And then they start the house on fire.
This has to be discussed, right? Like, we talked about it on The Walking Dead. It's a real situation. Like,
It is.
Like, you just can't sleep
No.
like this anymore
You
in
gotta
this
sleep
world.
in shifts, people.
It's unfortunate,
Yeah.
and I don't know how the old folk. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know the answer for this because I'm thinking all the time while this scene's going on. I'm like, this could have been prevented.
Yeah.
So she got up and died in her sleep, maybe collapsed on the floor while getting some
Yeah,
water.
maybe
She didn't
died.
die in bed because she would have ate him there, right?
Maybe. Well, yeah. She would have had to have.
And we talk about
Well,
it.
maybe she fell on the floor.
Right.
You know, she had to grab her and fell on the floor and was rolling around a bit.
And she, maybe when he woke up, that's when she came to, staring at the wall. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like he's got to be a snorer, right? He's an old man.
Of course, they all are.
She's gonna smell the Ben Gay or something is going.
That's
to
why she
attract
didn't
her.
go after him immediately. The Ben Gay masked the scent.
But how would you would have to do shifts. You would have to do monitoring at night.
Absolutely.
I mean, we saw that last season when what was Rick and what's his name? Aaron.
Oh, yeah, Rick and Aaron.
Sleeping in the box truck.
Oh,
How do you
yeah.
know one of those won't die in the middle of the night? You're fucked.
Yeah, I would have issue with that.
And then you got to apply that to your camp, to your situation, your community.
Yeah. Like we said before, the prison was the best way to combat that.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone's in their own cell.
Contained away from everybody else.
Yes, absolutely.
It's no longer marriage situation. Even
No.
Michonne and Rick sleeping in the bed naked with each other. I mean, shit
Yeah.
can break bad real fast.
Real quick.
How do we avoid this? We'd ship at the quarry. There'll be shift sleeping.
Yeah.
Maybe
Separate sleeping quarters.
yeah.
I mean, that's just it.
we got to go back to Dick Van Dyke style, and everybody got their own beds.
Yeah.
And then their own
own room, own area, maybe.
This is the time in
We'll
life.
put everyone in a cage, a big cage,
Right.
Kind of like the prison, but I'm not building a prison. That's just too much.
If you must have to sleep with each other because God told you to, and that's marriage,
Yeah.
according to the Bible, whatever.
Sure.
You have to sign a waiver
That we're
and
not
get into the
responsible.
cage.
Yeah.
And like, fine, this
Yeah.
is you.
That's on you.
You look like a fucking track star, but you're going to sleep in there. I don't give a shit. And so was the 400-pound dude, and so was the brand new newborn, and the toddler.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
All of it.
I don't know how you would work. This is about the time of the world that you'd want to sleep in a closet.
Definitely.
So that it's
Yeah.
fucking contained.
Exactly.
Like, I'll be going to my room by myself.
Yeah. Yeah. No bunks. Like,
No.
you don't want, like,
Yeah, the Clark
Yeah.
bunkhouse. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
there's too many people there.
Fucking Luciana's still recovering from a gunshot wound. That chick might die in the middle of the night.
And let's
It's
face
over.
it, this isn't, this is the apocalypse. An infection will take you out in no time.
Right. There's not enough Neosporin
Catch
in
a
the
little
world.
fever, you're done.
Oh, I wish this shit would be talked about more often.
Yeah.
Those little things.
It's the little things, man.
The scene was pretty not heart tugging for me, but it was kind of sad.
It was poetic.
And the dude just took him and her out because it looked like he was aiming properly.
I thought he did.
And it's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
it was okay.
yeah.
I mean, it was a pretty scene, I guess.
pretty scene.
It was pretty.
Old Russell and Martha.
They couldn't have found two older names, could they?
No, I don't know either or in real life.
I'm trying to. I actually am related to a Martha. Yes.
How old is she, and is she okay?
She's not that old. Actually.
Okay.
She's a little older than I am, but not much.
Oh, doesn't matter. Sleep in her own fucking cage.
Absolutely.
I'm getting a cage too.
We
so
all
it's
get a
not-
cage. I get a double pane cage.
Yeah.
Cage.
Yeah.
'Cause special.
You could sell it to people like, listen, I'm saving my own life, but I'm also saving yours.
Yes.
So stop bitching at
Yeah.
me.
Little sleep apnea comes, you're done.
Yeah.
It's over.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna be afraid to go to sleep today.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Choke on a sock or something. It could just go bad quick.
Oh, now you're bringing up Wedding Crashers.
So the fire wakes the camp. Nick jumps into action with the rest of the community. Little girl asks if Russ and Martha are dead now. Mr. Otto stops the boys from putting out the fire.
This show or this whole series loves showing little white girls just like being creepy with the eyeballs and everything else.
Yeah.
Just like, they're dead now, aren't they? Like,
It's
yeah,
something-
get in that fire too. Kill this kid.
It's like something out of the Twilight Zone.
They're dead now, aren't they? No, you're dead. Bow. You and your mother. I can't handle it.
Oh, man.
This, what was something weird about this as well? This compound, this Broke Jaw Ranch is huge, right? They had to run up a fucking hill to get to this fire.
It's big.
And then they're doing the bucket brigade, and whatever water they did carry, they were not even throwing it anywhere near the water.
Not even close.
And Jeremiah tells them to stop. And I was like, why are we doing this, people?
Right?
It's not going to hurt any other buildings.
No, it's wasted resources, wasted energy.
Yeah, I was on Jeremiah.
You might as well go dig some graves.
Yeah. Oh, no, you don't have to anymore because it's charred up in there.
No, I'm just saying it's the same wasted energy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Fucking
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
Jeremiah 1.
Yes.
Broke Jaw Ranch 0.
You'll get the name right
Broke
eventually.
Ball. I got a little
You got my
rooster.
notes this time,
Yeah.
don't you?
Holy shit, what is this? Chicken
Oh,
scratch?
wrong ones. So Maddie gets a pep talk from a guy playing G.I. Joe. Hungover Alicia and Nick try to talk her out of going. Maddie rides up front with Troy, and they head out.
Yeah, Troy. what is with this, like, the costume department, again, fuck this guy over hard.
Real hard.
They just gave him, like, 2Xs or 2
3X.
sizes
Yeah.
larger than his frame can handle.
Yes.
Why can't we not swap?
They basically put a queen-size sheet on him.
And it doesn't make sense. Why is this happening? Is that meant to, like, maybe they're trying to illustrate a little boy figure,
Maybe.
and it sucks. It
I'm
really,
not
visually, it's
giving them
horrible.
that I'm not giving them that credit.
It's like they had 2 uniforms for that big bald guy with the beard, and like, oh shit, this Troy character's got to wear the other one.
right.
Think let the other one of the dudes stay behind
Yeah.
or
I
something
mean, can't
else.
they do like they do with Maddie, and she's just kind of wearing the colors? She's not actually wearing the uniform.
That's what I mean. I wonder if they're trying to do a little boy aspect, like he's got to get in his uniform and he's got to bark
Could
out
be.
orders.
It could be.
and he's honking on the horn like a d-bag. Just
Right?
have like.
Again, he's got the Tobin issues. He just likes to make a bunch of noise in the apocalypse.
Tobin issues.
Yeah, he's the one banging nails on the fence.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. He's not banging. Yeah, nails.
Yeah.
Not a metal girder.
Yes.
This will go in. I promise. Next month.
Yeah, Tobin's just that strong, man.
Yeah, I didn't have much to say
No.
about this scene at all. It is what it is.
Yeah. So Jake quotes some author to Alicia. She spills her coffee. Gretchen invites her to hang out later. She declines.
Alicia's hitting this bottle a little hard at night, huh?
Yeah.
And everybody knows about it.
Yeah.
So who doesn't know about this? And why? If everybody knows about it, then why?
Why isn't
why
everybody
is it,
going?
Why isn't it? Well, yeah, great question. Like, why
Yeah.
isn't everybody else going? But why are they hiding at this point?
Yeah, right.
It's like a little clubhouse.
I'm gonna say right now, the quarry will definitely have Bible study.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
And again, if you're
with,
drunk,
with spirits and
some drunk shenanigans up on the fucking crane.
yeah, I feel like I would not be a good candidate for spirits in the apocalypse.
No, fuck no. If someone brought you a firewater bottle,
Yeah, it would be rough.
holy shit, you'd be fire walking all over the place.
Yeah, so I should probably stay away from that.
Yeah, and this Bible study pit is probably the safest place on the ranch.
It is. If I was Jeremiah, that's where I'd be hiding.
Oh,
It seems like a bomb shelter, right?
it's got or something of it.
Yeah.
Like one of the first remaining things
Something.
on that ranch. And last episode they were walking a mile back from this fucking thing. How big is this ranch?
It's a big ranch.
And how
It's-
many
it's
people are
pretty big.
guarding the gates? It's the Alexandria process where everybody just
It's approximately the same size as Tijuana.
it's
So it's pretty big.
pretty big, and
It's about 5 square miles.
a couple toddlers on the fence watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of times they skirt the issue of geographic
Yeah.
location or spatial awareness.
Yeah.
It kind of bothers me because I'm really into spatial awareness.
Yes.
I deal with a lot of it at work, and I can see things in my head before it actually happens in
So
the room
you have
or
like
whatever.
ESP.
Yeah, but like room design.
Room design ESP.
I can
Okay,
see
okay.
colors on the wall. I can see furniture layout and things like that.
Okay.
And my wife is completely different.
Oh,
She
yeah.
doesn't have that extra third eye in that
Uh-huh.
respect.
No, I can relate to that.
And so, like, I see this ranch, and I'm like, well, how many? We even go to the reservoir, right? And no
Yeah.
one knew this fucking thing
Oh,
existed.
it was huge.
and they got to walk there like miles. Like, how big is? Walker's probably pissed off. He took all his fucking land.
Yeah, I'd be
All
too.
of it.
All of it. Like you literally took the state of Texas.
We're gonna find out that he took all of Nevada. He's just like, fuck it, it's mine. Oh yeah, they're gonna be pissed. I'm on Walker's
He
side.
took a whole county.
Is he Walker, Texas Ranger?
Anywho, Nick brings Lucy some breakfast. He's bothered by the fire. Lucy thinks it's beautiful. You know the story of Russ and Martha. Lucy tells Nick it's time to go. Nick doesn't want to leave. It seems like he's stalling.
Oh yeah. Let's that. But he was trying to go
Yeah,
a couple episodes ago, so
Yeah.
he did a really big
Real
switcheroo.
quick.
Because
we're like what, day 2, day 3?
who knows? And she's out of the hospital. She's
Well, we
unchained.
missed 9 days, of course, again. So we don't really know.
Do we know it's solid 9 days? It could be 2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think with fear, once you miss 9 days, it's not really the 9 days. It's just an important amount of time that you should have seen things happen that didn't happen.
Yeah, and I go back to Luciana again. They were so adamant about keeping her chained up to the bed, and she has a pulse and this and that. But Nick is telling her, "You got to heal, yo," but they let her loose and they let her run around. This chick could die of an infection, like you
She
said.
could, yeah. Yeah.
There
Or-
goes the Clark residence.
Exactly.
So I don't know what else to say about that. It's so weird.
It's bad. It's just bad management.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
You know,
It's fucking McDonald's.
it is. It is, and not even a well-run McDonald's.
No.
Oh man. So Strand and Daniel, they're in the car waiting on walkers. They talk about Daniel's skills and how Daniel left Lola unguarded. Strand, left her unguarded, and that the water's going to bring danger, of course. But Daniel wants to find Ophelia. Strand is still feeding him some BS. Daniel demands that Strand drive through the walkers.
I like this. Well, it's kind of weird. I was thinking, like, well, Daniel seems desperate now.
Yeah.
But maybe after last week's episode where he wanted to die, he wanted mercy,
Yes.
maybe he's in that mindset, but he's also clutching an M16 and just demanding to go. So I was like, I was kind of torn different directions,
Yeah.
but it's Papi Chulo. He has a lot of wiggle room in my eyes.
Yeah. It was okay.
He knows Strand's lying to him, but he's hanging on to this desperation.
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know what to make of it.
strange.
Strand must be trying to work out every angle before he gets to this hotel.
That or he's just trying to hopefully get Strand to lead him to some sort of clues.
Well, that's just
because maybe I'm sure he knows that she was at the hotel at some point.
that's just wishful thinking on both our parts. We
Yeah.
just seen what's on the scene or the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
And if he had to pee so bad, why didn't he just get out and pee there?
Yeah, I mean, you're a grown man.
Give me
Where
the
are you
keys.
gonna go?
Give me the key so you don't leave me here.
Yeah.
I have the gun, asshole.
Dude, who hasn't done the open the door and just you stand next to the door. It
You do
covers
that
your
now,
junk.
and it's not even the apocalypse yet.
yeah, I do that.
I've seen you on 55 do that.
I have actually.
Doing fucking 55 miles an hour. You're nice enough to slow down a
yeah,
little
good thing
bit.
I have running boards. So
Yeah. I mean,
it makes it easier.
it's a no-brainer.
It is.
This is how we pee in the studio. We just go into I'm peeing now, and it's going right into a bucket. You don't even know.
Oh shit.
Ooh, the water's cold.
Oh. So Alicia goes to visit Jake. He tells her he's happy she's there. Alicia talks about life.
It's Jake from State Farm.
Yes. About life never being normal again. Then they make out.
Let's not be prudish about this. They do more than make
Not
out.
yet. Now they just
What we see, we don't
we
see
just see them start to make out.
we don't see the ground and pound.
No, and my wife was kind of mad about that.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, we don't even get to see the good part.
We talked about sex maneuvering in the apocalypse. It can't be too clean.
Well, it looks like there is pretty clean.
Oh yeah, they do probably
Yeah.
got some sort of facilities.
They're not in the middle of Georgia. in the
Face down in the
forest,
dirt, yeah.
face down in the dirt.
Sweaty 110-degree weather.
Yes, ball
Um,
sweat and swamp ass and
When's the last time she shaved her legs? That's all I'm saying.
yeah, I don't know. This looks like quite the compound.
Yeah, you're
Maybe
probably
at the
right.
bomb shelter or Bible study, they got razors and all kinds of stuff.
I question everything, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
If you're at the quarry, you're sleeping in separate quarters, and you're also bathing your ass somehow, some way.
Yes, at least twice a day or
Twice
once
a
every
day.
2 days.
Well, we don't have that kind of resources at the quarry. We need some procedures in place.
Yes, but no dirty asses.
Cleanliness is next to godliness. Is that what they say?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, it just seems kind of quick for Alicia. Is she either getting her shit together, or is this the tail end of her lost her shit, and at the end of the episode, she finds herself again?
I think that's what it is. I mean,
Mo brought up a point where, like, where's her tattoo? And I was like, damn it, I didn't look for it. And, like, then again, we don't ever see her bare arms.
no, she's
So,
always got something.
I have a
on.
feeling we're going to see future Ratchet,
Oh boy,
future Ratchet Award.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to.
We
touch
gotta-
it.
everybody's
No,
gotta
I'll
look out.
save it. I'll save it.
We got to look for her fucking forearms and see if that fucking thing disappeared or not.
Does anyone remember if it was the left or the right?
I don't know, but they better be on their fucking game with this.
Ooh, good call.
Because it's like I'm itching. We haven't had a Ratchet in a while.
Yes. Yeah, it was surprisingly. I mean, we used to
Surprisingly.
do like 2 or 3 an episode.
And she's always in long garment.
yes,
So-
in the desert, in the heat.
And that thing was on her forearm on the soft side, right? It was on the
It
palm
was on the
side.
soft side, yeah.
And I could have swore it was the left because she's right-handed
Yeah,
digging
that
in her
would make
skin.
sense.
Remember, this thing healed within a day.
Yeah, no infection.
No infection,
nothing.
no
Yes.
lotion over time when you do
Nothing.
tattoos.
Nothing. Don't have
So
to keep it hydrated.
maybe it healed
or
to the point
nothing.
where it shot out the ink and there's no more there. I
Could've.
don't know.
Maybe she just didn't get deep enough and it just disappeared.
I say all this because we're going to eventually probably get a Jake and her laying in bed, and he's going to like, what's this from?
Yeah,
And he's going to point at it, and
It's gonna be awkward as shit.
she's going to trace the lines and say, this was my boyfriend.
Yes.
I left him for dead.
Yeah.
Just, and it's going to bring her back for half an episode.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And that's how I see it. If it comes to fruition, please give me $1 million.
More of that ESP. Here we go.
No. I just want a Ratchet Award. I'm hoping this is going to land.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
It's any day now. So Maddie and the Rent-A-Soldiers, they run into a bunch of walkers. Troy calls it in. Maddie says she's with him. They go clear the walkers out without guns. Maddie and Troy start doing some work. Maddie gets in a little overhead. She's saved by an archer. Troy is proud that they did it in under a minute. That dude's twisted.
What's funny here? It's fine for a scene. They got an archer.
It's not an awful
They got
scene.
Legolas running around out there, and like it's a fucking fantasy. It's Lord of the Rings. And so now we got our own Daryl over here. That's way different than Daryl. But it's funny because these 3 clowns, and there's 3 clowns watching this whole thing.
Oh yeah.
And then we see Troy and like Maddie. They go into the middle of the problem,
Yeah.
and so they're getting attacked from different directions.
From all sides,
What kind
yes.
of asshole does this?
Yeah, that doesn't even happen on the other episode. On the other side of the.
I have a
Other
feeling
side of the
you go
country.
back to like the civil and revolutionary wars where you
Yeah.
get in the line and you just mow them down.
It was head on.
accordingly.
Always head
But
on.
these guys are like,
They
let's
just
go.
jump right in the middle.
They did like a fucking rugby scrum, and they just like right in the middle with the ball, and like, oh, we're being attacked by every different direction.
Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
It was pretty bad.
And then what was funny too, because Troy throws the guy in the walker head into the plate glass window on the fucking bus. Those things
Yeah.
aren't built that way, people.
No, they're tempered.
It's tempered. He would break into a bunch of little nugget pieces.
Yeah.
But this thing even had the sound. So I was like, ooh, almost a Ratchet. No.
It was close.
Can you
So
imagine being
close.
on a fucking bus like that and then you crash it? Like,
Oh God!
with that glass.
All that glass every.
You're going to buy
it's gonna
it.
be. It's
You have
gonna
no
hurt a little bit.
chance.
Someone's getting decapitated.
I don't know why. I just don't. Those type of things bother me. It's like, why did we make those choices? It's
Yeah.
weird.
I know.
Just throw them into it. I would have bought it quicker if they didn't make the sound, but it was plate glass breaking sound. It's like, why do this? Seems like an easy fix to me.
Right. So Nick looks at a burnt up picture. Alicia and Jake are getting dressed, so clearly they, they
They
bumped uglies.
They bumped uglies. They grounded, pounded.
Yeah.
Unless they take shirts off for kissing in this world, I don't know.
I don't know. So we find out Jake is actually a writer.
Yeah, he lost points here.
Yeah, he gives her a book, but she gives it back because there's no point to poetry or art.
He tried to give her the title of this, like the burning in
Yeah,
herpes or something.
yeah. If it itches tomorrow, burn it off.
If it itches tomorrow, wait a week, and if it keeps itching, go ask some help.
Yes, penicillin will be your best friend.
Burning in crotch, drowning in ointment, whatever it was called.
Perfect. That's it.
That's it. I think that's what it was. He's probably trying to tell her, listen, I should have mentioned it earlier. I have herpes.
You have chlamydia.
You have chlamydia. It is
Yes.
the apocalypse. We're all kind of fucked. We're all sharing it anyway.
Yeah, we're all kind of dirty anyway.
Old
so-
boy sat on the toilet seat in the outhouse and gave it to everybody.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
congratulations on the
Then how did Troy get it on his face?
oh
Burn.
burn Troy Burger
Troy Burger.
Spoon Man.
So Mr. Otto catches Nick cleaning the burnt house.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
He reminisces about the house. Nick gives him the burnt up picture. Mr. Otto
Oh.
finds a beautiful gun. Nick doesn't think guns are beautiful because he's a pussy. Nick asks if he taught Troy that guns were tools. Jeremiah tells Nick Troy is trying to understand himself. Nick says he's not that. Then Otto goes on about every homeowner should have a gun and Russ and this and that. Then Mr. Otto offers to help Nick clean.
What are they doing here with the fucking bristle pads on the
I don't know.
on the fucking mesa walls?
Yeah.
Like, if they could have done anything else besides showing me that he's scrubbing dry stuff. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Right.
If this is the only way, like, I know you have maintenance staff on staff of the set. Like, they can pick up the rubble or pick up the burnt timbers.
Something.
Clean out the show. Don't have him scrubbing the walls, man.
No, there's got to be
I don't
something
understand
else.
what was happening here. It's the funniest thing, these choices.
It was a little strange.
Why wouldn't that gun's pistol grip not burn away if it was made of wood?
Was it made of wood?
It had to.
It could have been ivory.
It looked like a wood grain finish.
It could have been. I didn't look very closely at it.
I think I saw in the next week on that he's actually firing that thing, so we'll have to look.
We'll
for
have to
that.
look, yeah.
Because I was thinking if that's wood grain, it would have burnt up in that fire.
Most likely, yes.
And then you would have had like almost like a skeletal structure of the pistol grip
Yes.
to hold the wood.
Exactly.
I'm sure the gun would have been fine after clean, maybe.
Most likely.
Unless bullets firing in the actual revolver.
In the cylinders?
I wonder if that would do some serious damage.
No. No, I don't think so.
They would just fire in place and
Well,
just
no.
stay. I don't know. It's
no, it would.
interesting.
It would do damage because that would be the part where, when the explosion goes off to keep the casing from blowing apart and shooting a projectile.
It would have been fucking funny during the house fire and they're trying to do the bucket brigade and all of a sudden these guys are getting picked off by a fucking...
Or there's just like the buckets are getting shot.
Yeah.
That would be even better.
That would have been awesome. We're
Yes.
writing a comedy now.
We are.
And the whole crowd is like ducking and shit. And the girl says the same thing. I think they're dead.
I think Nick's dead too.
Nick died. His hair
Troy.
can be replaced. Although this whole Jeremiah and Nick scene was, they had some good conversation.
Yeah.
And it looks like Nick is coming around, but I'm
Yes.
sure next week we'll see crazy Nick again.
Of course. Because, Nick always takes very well to the leader of every group he runs into.
Nick needs a father figure.
Exactly.
And Troy needs a mother figure.
Oh, boy.
See what we're doing here, folks?
I see it. So, what?
It's Dr. Phil.
It is.
You just gotta do him, cuz. You just gotta be good to people, cuz.
That's it.
Yeah, just you do you, cuz.
That's all you got to do.
I don't know.
You can only be you, right?
You do you, cuz. You do fleek, okay?
I still don't know what that means.
It's funny saying it. I know.
Are you even using it correctly?
No, I don't know.
It's okay. I'm proud that you don't know.
I know 100's a saying, a fleek is a saying.
Oh, man. You have been watching Dr. Phil, haven't you?
No. But he's the type of asshole to try to use that with some
he would, too.
adolescent youth.
He
And be
would.
like,
He would.
you should say this. You should use fleek all the time. Just some weird shit like that.
With your kids, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah. When you're sitting around dinner and you're having a conversation, you tell your son he's fleeking. I don't even know what that means.
Yeah,
but is
I'm not sure.
that guy even on air anymore?
Yeah, because
CBS, right?
I'm not sure what channel he's on.
Yeah, I think that's
because he just
asshole
redid
CBS.
an interview with that crazy broad,
Which one?
the one, the Cash Me Outside girl.
Oh my God!
Yes, I have no idea how she's famous, girl.
The future president, basically.
Yes. We are all fucked.
Catch me outside. I will too. I will catch you outside and destroy your face.
I wish I could and run you over.
Yeah, you do the first hit, so it's legal. Okay. Okay. Good.
So Maddie's group finds that the helicopter has been hauled away. Then they find a .23 caliber shell.
How does this bitch that knows the helicopter's got taken away? Is she part of some sort of engineering crew?
She is. She's a tracker. Yeah.
What? And I didn't quite understand. Maybe I meant to look for it now that we're bringing it up. Was there a signage, or did they leave like a directional arrow under the way it's how did they know to go from this spot to
I think the drag marks.
drag marks? Okay,
I thought I seen drag marks.
that's what I thought. It looks like there was some indentation going on in the sand.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, damn
Okay,
you,
good,
AMC, you almost got you.
Almost. Ugh.
She's like, it's gone. Travis must have came and got it.
Yep. So Troy and Maddie are listening to Nordic black metal. Troy asks if she's ready, then tells her there's no time for grief, and she turns up the radio.
She's really into Gwar or something.
She is, yeah.
She was a goth child too, maybe. I don't know.
I could see this.
What kind of death metal is she be in?
No.
Corrosion of Conformity?
That could, yeah, I could see that.
I see Madison that way.
Yeah. Maybe a little Slipknot.
No, she's probably in some tight jean wearing motherfuckers with like eyeshadow and fucking whatever those things in the ears. You know what I'm talking
Earrings?
about? No, like those.
The plugs.
The plugs.
Yes.
And they're, they got the funny haircut and they're talking about going to war because they're so mad.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking ridiculous. There's so much bullshit music out in the world right now.
There's a lot. This is a whole nother podcast.
Yeah.
We should have this podcast.
It got
one
me
day.
going this morning when I was watching some like Anarchy of Disco or whatever the fuck. I don't even know. But they're screaming like, I hate you. I'm going to shoot you. And like,
yes.
Fucking damn well this is 6 foot, 80-pound twerp. Talking about going to war with people. Whatever. Put your
Right.
lipstick on and shut the fuck up.
Exactly. Man. You got any more?
No. It's going to be on my future episodes of RJ's Rants and
RJ's Rants?
RJ's
When's
Rants.
this happening?
I don't know. I keep
hearing
saying
about
it.
this.
I
You
keep saying this
it.
weird shit.
Yeah.
RJ's Rants and Rambles or whatever I was going to call it.
Nice.
I don't think people want to hear me bitch for like 30 minutes or half an hour.
Well, they have. They just listened to it for about 4 minutes.
Sorry.
So.
Sorry, I get ramped up on occasion.
It's all right, man. It's all right. Would you be doing this show with your pants off still?
No, everything will be off then.
Oh,
Because I'm going to
boy.
need to breathe. I can't be sweaty at the same time.
Can't be sweaty when you're ranting.
Yeah.
Is that why you started taking your hoodie off?
Yeah, there's going to be no more hoodies, no more T-shirts. It's all going to be... No, maybe a
Headphones and a socks.
a wife beater
A wife beater.
in my
Just
ass
a wife
cheeks
beater.
right on the fucking leather chair. Getting all swirly around. I might put Vaseline down. I might move around freely. Who knows?
Don't put too much; it'll get slippery. It'll
That's
be
what I
sliding
mean.
Everywhere.
You slide
Oh, that'd be
around. As soon as I
great.
get ramped up, I'm like...
Maybe that's it. Maybe we need to coat the studio in KY and just see what happens.
Ooh, you say that now. I do have another spare room that we can use.
Just put some tarps up and
Oh, it's going to be another
just
group
see
cast.
what happens. Oh, it's got to be a group cast.
Everybody, if you want to be on air, you got to get those clothes off.
Yep.
Twister.
So, we're taking
Twister.
the emails now.
What if we do a podcast on a naked Twister with Vaseline and we're trying? We can have one guy doing boom operating. And
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
because you can't have these.
And maybe he should get a mic too.
That's what I
Like,
mean.
So he can narrate.
Yeah, someone's got to flick the thing around and get the colors and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right hand blue.
And explain to the audience what's going on.
And then he does this on-site interviews and like, how do you feel right now with so-and-so's junk in his face?
yes,
Pretty good, thank you.
could be better.
How do you think your taint looked now that you've seen it? All these weird questions.
Is this as close as you've been to a taint?
Yeah. Now that you have a taint in your face, how does it make you feel? They can do like that.
Maybe we should get some people in to do it, and we'll just sit here and narrate it.
Oh, we can do like a live event where we're like a sports broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh, so and so is going on the red
man,
dot.
We can come up with a couple events.
Yes.
Shit, make
And we
this
just
happen.
Old Georgie Pooh's over there. He's ready to fall. Oh, he's right on her face.
Oh,
Right on her face.
snail trail.
And we can invite Dr. Phil in. We can invite Buffalo Bill.
I don't think he should be allowed around the Twister.
He's going to participate, I bet.
I'm sure.
I like fucking Twister. I like Vaseline.
What's your favorite part about Twister?
All of it.
All of it.
I like being naked.
Yes, we know. We know.
I like fucking board games.
Like Clue or
All of them.
all of them?
I put
Even Monopoly. Nobody.
Colonel Mustard in my butt.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
way to fuck off track. The Walking Dead
Way
people
off.
are really mad at me right now.
They probably are. Oh man, I'm so far off. So Strand asks Daniel, how he escaped the fire. Daniel blames the devil. He asks why he left the hotel. Strand tells him to make a deal. Daniel threatens Strand, but Strand ends up getting in the car.
Hey, Strand.
They had like a nice like battle there for a second.
I love when someone on screen always talks shit to the person holding the gun.
Yes,
Just like,
yeah.
you have no ground, dude.
Yeah.
Just get your ass back in the vehicle and shut the fuck up.
If you're gonna do it, just fucking do it.
You want to be the heavy? Yes.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Point me in the direction to the hotel.
Yes, sir. Which way, sir?
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you have. You have
That's
nothing
it.
else.
That's all.
If fucking Daniel wants him to shave his beard, Strand's gonna have to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Nick tells. It's
Sorry.
okay. You could have kept.
Oh
going.
no, the thing's 6
It
seconds
is.
long. It's a little
it's
long.
all right, man.
Got to recut that.
So Nick tells Mr. Otto his dad was a contractor. They see Lucy. Mr. Otto says maybe she should go because she can't get right with what happened. Mr. Otto shares a story about Troy being locked in the basement by his mom. Then he tells Nick that didn't make him stop drinking. And then he tells Nick his mom wants to stay, but his girl wants to go. What'll he choose? Nick asks what made him stop drinking, and Mr. Otto almost blew his dick off hunting deer. That was great.
Yeah, it was more. The dialogue was fine. Everything was fine.
Yeah, I didn't
here.
mind this conversation.
I always get held up when someone says my dad was a carpenter. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so you must know it all
Yes,
of a sudden.
so now you're Jesus.
So someone solved the cancer riddle, and all of a sudden I can do it too. My dad did it. Like fuck off. I want to
Right.
see this shack after Nick gets to it. It's probably gonna look like a fucking
God.
a Craftsman all of a sudden.
Yeah.
It's gonna have like nice wood floors and
Oh, I
fucking
bet.
wood trim.
Guaranteed.
Because my dad was a kind.
Watch,
Show
it'll
me a
have
couple-
drywall.
It'll drywall. It's gonna look like fucking Martha Stewart came through there. Like, okay, fuck off.
Right?
No, the dialogue between these two guys was fine. I mean, nothing
Yeah.
terrible here.
No.
It's just more bonding.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a fall somewhere. Who falls? I don't know.
Yeah. And he's just setting up that Nick's going to have to choose.
Old Jeremiah gave him the joke at the end. I almost shot my dick
Almost
off.
shot my dick off.
How does that even work? With a shotgun or a rifle, no less.
I mean, I guess if you're really drunk.
Maybe you ricocheted off of something,
Maybe.
but that would be really weird.
Maybe he thought he could holster it. I'm not
Oh
sure.
my god! Someone tried to holster a fucking rifle. That's what I want to see. I want to see that show.
I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere.
Oh, there's a lot of dickheads with guns on YouTube.
Every one of them.
It's another rabbit hole to go down.
It never ends. Never ends. So Maddie and the Rent-A-Soldiers, they find a farm. They search it. Troy smells something. It's burning bodies. Then he sees a guy talking to himself, and a crow is eating his brains. He seems to be babbling, of course. Maddie puts him out of his misery,
This is a
then
cool.
says it's time to go, and a Native American fellow tells her that, but they just got here.
This dude brought some cool. Like, I don't know what it was, but he just like the way he delivers shit and like
Yeah, no, he did it well.
he's like, you just got here. Like,
Yeah.
no, I'm on his side now. Troy, I'm staying with him.
Yeah. Can we keep the cameras here with this guy?
You can have Alicia and Nick. I'm gonna hang out here.
Yes.
But no, like this scene with his skull was fucking.
It was great.
It was creepy, and the guy's
was.
repeating himself and shit like this.
Finally, it was a decent set piece.
And it wasn't even a walker, no
No.
less. It was a straight up dude still alive.
Just babbling.
Um,
Looking like something out of Hannibal.
even when she killed him, it was kind of nerve wracking because it went in slowly.
Yeah.
And he has like a little stumble.
Uh-huh.
It reminded me of when what's her nuts on The Walking Dead died last season, not 2 seasons ago now. Denise with the arrow through the head.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
She kind of
She's
was
just
trying to
talking, and all of a
talk in,
sudden,
and she belted off a couple more words, but out of
Yeah.
sync and like died.
Yeah.
That shit always gets me. I don't know
It's
why.
good. I feel like that's really kind of how it would be.
I think
it's
so.
authentic.
Yeah,
I would think.
we think we haven't tried it yet.
I haven't been around too many people getting their brain stabbed.
Or a crow eating their brains. Yeah,
yeah. I've only seen that a couple times.
Um,
I mean, never mind.
if it's anything like being drunk really bad, I've seen
Yeah.
some weird shit.
Yeah. Right?
A lot of Jesus coming moments.
Yes. So Troy seems to know the guy. His name is Walker. Troy and crew are surrounded.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Yes. They drop their weapons. I think it's Walker Tijuana Ranger.
We're in the U.S., sir.
Oh.
We're
It's
in the
Walker
US.
Baja Ranger. I don't know.
I don't know. It depends what state we're in.
Who knows?
And again, where the fuck is Ophelia?
they could be in fucking Kentucky
Is
for all I
Ophelia
know.
with these guys, you think?
Oh, man. Is she a sex slave?
You always go to sex slaves. What's with you and sex slaves?
I've been hanging out with your buddy over there too much. I don't know.
Sex slave. He is a sex slave.
He is.
Fucking what's that term? Oh god damn it.
Oh, boy.
Or the dude watches his wife getting banged. He's like forced to. God damn it.
Oh, is this your word from last week?
Yeah, what is it? What I
A
it's
yuckold?
slipping. No, a what?
Cuckold?
A cuckold, yeah. A cuckold. You always ask about cuckolds and sex slaves.
Always.
Always. You want to know where they're at any time.
It's good to know these things.
Yeah, hey. The quarry's going to be full of them, apparently.
Yeah.
Where's Rooster? Oh, with the cuckolds and sex slaves.
Gotta have something to do in the apocalypse.
Wow. We're going to... We won't have any slaves at the quarry, man.
None.
Sex or otherwise.
Yes. No, it'll all be,
It'll be all consentful.
consensual
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that's politically correct.
For the most part.
If we're gonna have sex slaves, they're gonna be men and women on the slave line. Like,
Yeah,
we're gonna have
of
brutal women raping dudes. Some of the trucker ladies are gonna need some love too. You know what I'm saying?
We have gone way off track.
We're
here.
way the fuck up. You can tell when it's later in the night when we're doing
Oh,
this shit.
yeah. So Walker says they're going to take their guns, cars, and boots. Then threatens Troy to leave the ranch. Maddie asks for water. Walker tells her she joined the Lost Cause. I'm with him.
Yeah, I just want to know. Well, obviously, the question now is, what did Jeremiah do
Yeah.
ultimately?
Yeah, he
And
pissed somebody off somewhere.
maybe he expanded his borders on his piece of, because he had that lot for a long time,
Yeah,
right? So he must
would
have pissed
imagine.
over Walker's family in the past, or he
Yeah.
expanded his borders. He, like I said, his fucking original house is way up a fucking hill, like 3-4 fucking miles away.
Yeah. So do we have like a Hatfield-McCoy issue here?
Ooh,
Like we got like a family rivalry thing going?
I'm automatically on the Native American side, 'cause of course.
Yeah.
I'm an eighth Native American.
Are you?
No, I'm more than an eighth, but
Can
yeah.
you get a crow to eat someone's head like that?
I'm gonna
'Cause that
try.
would be amazing.
During Naked Twister, I will.
Yes.
Not all the big heads either.
Oh, God. I'm out. So Jake takes Alicia to a lake
It's Jake from State Farm.
and tells her about the ranch and tries to tell her they still need poetry. He mocks his dad, saying they need to protect the ranch. Yeah.
This is some stupid shit. I'm on her
It is.
side. I'm on Jeremiah's side. You can write whatever you want after the world has been
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah. Like when it's lights out time, go ahead and write your Cat in the Hat or whatever.
Yeah, I
But,
agree.
know.
Go decorate later. We need to
Yes.
defend our shit.
Yes.
we only have
need
one.
men right now.
We have
don't
a
need-
single barbed wire as a fence out there. We need men on the wall.
And now you got a pissed off Walker coming.
Yeah, you have a live walker.
You have like the most capable Walker ever.
He might have died. He might have came back. Who knows? But he's pissed off.
Yeah.
We should call him Lou Diamond from here on out.
Big Lou.
Big Lou.
Big Lou.
Big Lou. I don't
That's
like.
it.
I hate the Walker name. In all honesty,
I don't like it. It's a bad choice.
because we're used to Walker as being the Walkers.
Yeah, exactly.
And
It's-
regardless of show, we're used to that now.
and we're going to use it, and people are automatically going to start thinking zombies.
And I don't think it's fair. I think it
I
was a
don't either.
shitty maneuver on the
It
writer's
was.
part.
It was. Maybe
so
that's why Erickson got fired.
he's gonna. Oh,
One name choice. You're
Well,
done.
you
you
pissed-
dumbass.
that was Kirkman might have did it to him. Like, dude, you know Walkers is zombies, man.
Yeah.
Even though we could have rewrote that one name.
Yeah.
Could have been anything with a W.
Anything.
But he's
Waldo.
going to be Big Lou. I think we should call him Big Lou.
Big Lou.
I hope he stays around for a while at least. I hope he doesn't get taken over.
I hope he
immediately.
stays longer than Troy.
Maybe the Clarks will end up with the Walker crew for a season.
Yeah.
They'll eventually get on Abigail. I don't know.
We'll see. Don't. Stop bringing up that boat. So Strand realizes something has gone wrong at the hotel. Daniel tells him to drive. They get out and start searching the hotel. Strand begs Daniel to wait for daylight. Daniel rings the bell and asks Strand where she is. Strand finally tells the truth. As a bunch of walkers come, Daniel lets Strand get attacked and takes off with the car, but Strand does make a run for it. I enjoyed this scene.
I did too, and I was kind of surprised that we're seeing the hotel again. I thought we would never see it,
I was open.
and it got overran already.
It did,
within
already.
a couple days.
Yeah, so Strand leaves, shit falls apart.
I honestly was kind of surprised to see the hotel. I wouldn't,
I honestly thought we were never coming back.
and I didn't need to see it again. But I guess
No.
like
It was-
they
it was
really
good
wanted
to
to
see,
clean
I
that
guess.
up. See it in this position.
Yeah,
like fucking
yeah.
fuck you assholes. You kicked everybody out. I hope you get overran, and they did.
Right. I kind of wish we would have gone back and Daniel found out really why Strand got kicked out.
Well, Strand is still there, so I think we're going to get some resolution unless Strand finds another vehicle and gets the fuck out of there.
He will.
Well, no one's using it now. They're all fucking dead.
Exactly.
I didn't like how he's just manhandling walkers all of a sudden. Just like, get off of me and my beard.
Yeah. I've got to go, sir.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was like, okay, I didn't need to see the hotel again, but all right.
It was all right to see it, though.
They're like, we paid for the set.
Yeah.
We got to use it in 2 more days.
Yeah. We still had 8 hours, so we
Yeah.
figured why not go back to
Terrorize that place.
Right.
It was weird as the rare nighttime scene. We're getting a lot more
it. We are
nighttime
getting
scene.
a lot more. I swear somebody was listening to this cast last year because and we've seen a lot more walkers.
Yeah, that whole we didn't the prisoner walkers early in the episode. We didn't even talk about that aspect. Some prison bus got tipped over.
Oh yeah.
And did they take all those weapons off those guards? You think about that,
Probably
like
not.
because there had to have been the driver and a couple guards, so there's
course.
weapons there.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking that's how I think. I'd be
would've
like,
made sense.
collect the guns.
Yeah, get in that bus and
Maybe stash them, do a whole Rick maneuver where you don't bring them back. On the way
yeah.
back, you collect that shit.
that would have been smart. Who
But now
knows?
Walker's got them all, and
Walker's got 'em
Big
all.
Lou's got them all.
Yeah, can we just go with Big Lou? Because
Yeah.
I keep thinking of like this massive walker
Yeah.
collecting, this massive.
The Lightning Walker from last week.
Yeah. Oh, he's all supercharged and shit now.
That'd be cool if you fought with. No, it wouldn't be cool at all. He wouldn't be cool at all shooting lightning out of his ass.
That would be awesome. It would have fit in here last season because this show was a disaster.
A Lightning Walker on the top of Abigail shooting fucking bolts out everywhere.
Yeah,
That would've-
listening to Nordic death metal.
I like how it's Nordic. Did you look it up by any way?
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh, okay.
I
thought
just
maybe
threw
that
it
you
in
knew
there.
something.
No, hell no. So Nick surprised. Oh boy, Nick surprised Lucy with a picnic under the stars. He tells her about Russ and Martha, and tells her, with the right work, this house could be great. No, it can't.
No,
It's
not.
fucked.
You got
It's
one
destroyed.
bristle pad, and you fucking. I'm gonna scrub it till it's gone.
Yeah. So you're gonna have like a little clean spot.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maddie and crew are walking barefoot. Maddie wants to rest. Troy thinks they need to move. Maddie tells Troy being a leader is knowing when to stop. Maddie knows Troy has mommy issues. The team votes to rest. Troy threatens to leave them all at first light. Troy holds a knife to Maddie's throat, but doesn't
Boy.
kill her.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah. And a voyeur watching in the corner.
Yeah, a fucking
Creepy
voyeur.
shit.
I'm just gonna sit over here in the corner and jerk off while you get knifed.
Right?
That guy was a pussy. They already established that fact.
Yes.
But I think what they're doing here is like, so that guy's gonna go back to camp
Yeah.
and start telling people.
Okay.
That's
Is
what
this how word's going to get out?
Jeremiah wants no one to know about Troy's true
Well,
nature.
Yeah.
Now it's out. No matter what unless Maddie's gonna have a conversation with Minibeard and fucking don't tell anybody. Fuck
tell.
you.
Right?
So
That could have been my throat, bitch. I'm telling.
right.
Just saying, how great would it have been to have Mickey
Dude,
the rest of this time?
it would have made. Well, it would have gave Troy an ally, right?
Exactly. I think
A bruiser.
Yeah. Or at least like a instigator. Something like that.
Because ultimately, this ranch has no serious fighters, right?
None.
They're all like weekend warriors.
That's what it seems like.
Besides the archer, fucking Legolas is running around out there. So, I mean, seriously, they had to do the bow and arrow, right? By the way, they couldn't have got another crossbow dude running around. They would have got their ass tore up online.
No. Yeah, that would have been terrible.
They'd be like, you dirty hookers.
Yeah. The show would have been canceled immediately.
The whole Nick and Luciana scene, I knew right away she was going to ditch him.
Oh, yeah.
The way this shit
Come
was going
on.
down.
Yep.
This might be showing his age. She's got to be an older woman than him.
I think so.
But I don't know. But I knew right away. As soon as she
If
like
she's
changed
not
the
older,
subject.
she's more seasoned.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
she
know.
grew up in Tijuana. Is a very very big. No, it was small,
It's very small.
small rugged landscape.
Yeah, but it's very rugged for its size.
And really, she has an argument, right? These people literally mowed down. Well, one or two of them, Troy's people, mowed them down at the
Mowed
border.
them down. Yeah, like no
It's a big
questions
ask.
asked.
It's a
Yeah.
big fucking ask. And
Yeah.
Jeremiah earlier was like, "Can she get over it?" Probably not.
right?
Ask yourself now, if all your friends and family, you led them into a fucking hailstorm of bullets,
Yeah.
and then your boyfriend wants you to get along with everybody. It's a big ask, and I don't want to see
Especially
it.
if you're the one that gets shot.
Yeah, and I don't want to
You
see
know?
it.
No.
I don't want to see the goddamn like, oh god, Nick's sad.
All I'm saying is if he finds her, I'm going to be mad.
Well, it looked like she was walking on the border last week of the
Yeah.
fence or something like
She's
that.
going to find Ophelia. Because that's the same shit Ophelia was doing when she got caught by, what's his face? Mr. Otto.
Yeah, dude, something. Where is Ophelia? They're gonna dick around to the 8th episode, right?
But I really don't care.
I really don't, and you can't be letting this shit. I mean, the only reason why we're being reminded is because of Daniel.
Yeah.
Imagine if Daniel disappeared and no Ophelia answer.
No.
Fuck. What's their Salazar? The Salazar family just walks off.
Yeah, exactly. They
No
just
one knows.
They were smart. They just left the show.
They just left the show. Fuck this.
All right, so let's finish this off. Nick wakes up alone to a note. Troy and crew are on the move. Lucy is at the wall. Alicia's on a cliff. Maddie walks next to Troy. Alicia jumps into the water, and Mr. Otto gives Nick the beautiful gun.
Yeah, we got to look at that handle next week.
We do. It probably
you know
is
what?
wood.
I didn't erase it yet. I should go down there and look at it at
Yeah.
some point just to see that handle.
It could be wood, but if it wasn't necessarily in the fire, I mean, some of the furniture in there was still surviving too.
Okay, let's.
I'm just saying.
That fucking gun fell at the feet of the guy committing suicide, and that
Okay.
lantern fell near the feet area.
So it was in a hot zone.
It was a hot zone, is what I'm saying.
All right. Maybe he had new grips for it.
Oh, he's got a nice old 6-shooter with fucking polymer grips on there, and
Oh no, polymer would have
or
melted.
no, like
so hard.
what am I thinking of? Composite.
Yeah.
Composite would have melted too.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
in a hot enough degree.
I mean, maybe they're carbon fiber.
Where's Raymond when we need him to talk to him
Yeah.
about this shit?
Fucking, I'll shoot him an email.
Like asshole
What could these be made out of?
that can withstand a fire.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
He's gonna
I was
blow.
just curious.
Yeah.
I want a 6-shooter though. In all honesty, I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, nice
just to
little
walk around the
revolver.
house and like spin it and shit.
That would be.
Everybody, that's a good question. Do you think are you the opinion of every homeowner should have a gun?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Yes.
I am too.
I am. I think you should have one in every room, quite honestly.
It's
Especially these days.
yeah. You can't fuck around, especially
No.
depending upon where you live.
I mean, we live in the middle of nowhere. You
Yeah.
know, I could only imagine living in a big city with all these fucking crazies running around.
no, you would have to defend. You have to. Basically, my thing is you have to assume the worst until proven otherwise.
Yes.
That's it.
Absolutely.
You can live your life and be the good person, but you have to assume the worst until proven otherwise.
Definitely.
So I'm on that page. I'm glad we talked about it because I'm wondering if people wondered that because it's a hot issue,
It is.
gun and weaponry
It
and
is.
shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm of the opinion you should get a gun the right way
Yes.
and
yes. Do the paperwork, get
Yeah.
the permits, whatever you need in your area.
yeah, get used to your weapon, hold it and shit.
Yeah.
And,
If you're from Illinois like us, you have to literally give up your firstborn.
yeah, and if you don't have
DNA
any
test.
kids, it's your first testicle.
Yes.
Whatever one dropped first.
Yeah. It's a lot of it's hard.
Which is a good thing. I think you shouldn't be dicking around with guns.
Yeah.
Do
No, I
the
know what you're
right
saying.
thing. Do
Yeah.
the right thing overall.
Yes. Make sure it has a serial number on it.
Right.
You know, there's things. There's,
Don't point it at people that
Ever.
you don't intend to shoot and all
Yes.
those, the
Yes.
real rules.
be safe.
Be smart. And this is brought to you by
NRA.
the NRA.
But yeah. So
Where-
is that it? Or-
No, where we at?
Well, we ended it, and then you went into another rant.
Sorry, fuck.
It's okay.
I gotta
So,
stop.
All right,
I
let's
should
do this.
stop
Let's,
doing this
here,
podcast thing. 'cause
I
just
have bullet
rant.
points. Let's hit the bullet
Okay,
points.
yeah,
quick.
yeah.
So we get Nick wakes up alone to a note. We've seen that coming.
Dude.
You know, the note's basically going to be babble, babble,
It's a
babble.
Dear John letter.
You need to stay here with your parents. I got to go do this. Yada yada yada.
I gotta go walk the earth
Yeah, I have to go roam and check the fence
without any weapons and a sore stomach from the gunshot. Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So Troy and crew are on the move. Nothing there.
That sucks. Think about that. Walking that hard, that far
Oh.
with bare feet.
Yeah, and it's not soft.
I
It's
was
not
thinking
like walking in grass.
They could have tore up their gear. I have a feeling like if they would have took their sleeves off,
They showed like some of them. They still had socks on and stuff wrapped around.
they were
their feet,
bandaging
but-
and shit.
Yeah, I would have been walking around pantsless, and my pants would have made a nice shoe.
Right, or at
Yeah.
least your sleeves.
Of course,
You would have. It would have
anything.
sucked, but at least it would have gave you something.
No, you could have had my. I would
And-
have my pants.
Combat gear is is rugged enough to maybe get you there.
It should be.
But I'm sure Walker
Yeah.
didn't leave him a knife either. So they'd be
Yeah.
like, there's a whole scene of them trying to rip off.
It's too rugged to rip.
Yeah, and the mini beard is going to be whining about it,
Oh yeah.
staring at you from a distance.
So yes, now Lucy is at the wall.
yeah.
Okay. I don't know. She's going
That
back
was-
to Mexico.
I thought we saw that in the next week on. Or did we see it in this episode?
No, this was part of the
So she never
their
even left
last,
yet.
Their last montage.
In case
So she left, but she only made it to the wall.
She left the building.
Yeah.
So Nick woke
Yeah.
up too late.
She just got off the property.
And another scene of two idiots sleeping together, spooning
Outside.
Outside, and someone could
on
have
top of it.
turned.
Yeah. The girl with the fresh gunshot
Yeah,
wound.
yeah. She could have turned. Nick would have been dead, and then she would have been two walkers walking around.
Yes. Then we get the poetic moment that Alicia is standing on the cliff.
Yeah, this is just them being fancy.
Yeah. Maddie. This is when Maddie they're walking, and Maddie walks up next to Troy.
Yeah.
So she's trying.
She's
to be like,
still
"It's cool,
trying to
man. It's
manipulate
cool."
him.
Yeah, I'll get you.
She needs to wake up with her fucking knife on his neck. Like, how do you? Well, he probably
Yeah,
like it.
he probably got off.
He's
on
like,
that
just
shit.
do it and time me.
Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
Tie me up tighter.
Yeah, I'll promise to time you. Stab him. Yeah. Okay.
Fucking creep.
I'll time you. Sure.
So Alicia jumps into the water. I really don't care about.
I really don't. We don't have no time.
I'm
kind of
over her storyline.
We don't have any time for this. I was kind of like,
Yeah.
I liked her being
Put this
edgy.
shit back on the WB.
Yeah, I was like her edgy.
Yeah, I liked when she was killing people, not getting poetic.
Maybe she can do both. Maybe a Father Gabriel situation.
Yeah, but we know the struggle you got to go through to do both. We'll see what happens in 3 seasons, I guess.
Maybe she's the next one jockeying to get the fuck off this show.
maybe. Did she just don a red shirt?
Because you got to think, eventually we're going to... I don't know if they must be taking a break. I haven't even looked that far ahead.
I
We got
have no
3 more
idea.
episodes if we don't.
Yeah.
Or, till
To the
number
mid-season
8.
finale. Oh, God. do we-
Assuming they take a break, so they're going to do something big. Something's big's
Yes.
got to happen. I bet you there's going to be no Ophelia reveal at some point.
Yeah.
But-
Walker's going to kill somebody important.
Yeah,
Mr.
that's what I mean.
Otto
Who's
or
the
something.
death? Is the death as I'm wondering. I bet it's going to
Yeah.
be Jake.
Jake
I have a feeling it's
or
Jake.
Mr. Otto.
Jake or Jeremiah.
Hopefully it's a Clark.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just still not feeling it. Maybe it's a Strand or Daniel.
I need edgy Clarks. If I have to put up with Madison, it's got to be this Madison, maybe, even though I don't like her.
Yeah.
Even her kids. They got to be. I can't have Nick sitting in a corner with bubble snots in his nose and just whining about his girlfriend.
You know it's coming, right?
It's fucking already here.
He's going to be moping around.
And I like Alicia the way she was when she was talking to
Last season?
No, like when,
Oh, no. Well, yeah, I guess this season.
when she's down in the bunker getting drunk and having these like, I killed somebody and I liked it.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Like, why can't she just go around killing more people? Like, let her and Troy run around. Why can't they be love interests?
oh,
They
don't.
can be like fucking Mad Max and shit.
I just don't want anybody loving Troy. I want him off the show.
No,
That's
I
the
understand. I understand.
thing. So yeah, that was an episode, huh?
That was it.
Yeah, the title of that said episode was "Burning in Water, Drowning in Flames."
Yes.
Yay!
Yay.
Yeah, I didn't mention it on top of the show, but there is no reporting on the actual viewers. So I was curious
No.
to see if it dropped again. So I can't report
I would have
that.
guessed 2.1.
Next, yeah, it was 2.4 last week. So who knows?
Yeah, next week's 4th of July.
Right,
And pretty sure there's an episode next
there
week.
is. I confirmed it. Red Dirt.
I'm gonna go. They're gonna go below 2 million, easily.
Oh, just for the holiday alone.
Yeah, it's dumb.
And they should have took a break.
It's reckless.
Remember in the first season what they do? First 2 episodes and they braked.
Yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
They broke.
Yeah, they broke.
They
9
braked.
days later, and all of a sudden we're like, huh?
What happened?
Next week's episode's titled Red Dirt.
Yeah,
So that means the sand, dirt again. I mean,
yeah.
whatever.
I don't know.
I
man.
want more Big Lou.
Gotta have more Big Lou.
So yeah, then we got the unveiling after that, and Children of Wrath, and that's Children of Wrath is episode 8 for the 3rd season. There's nothing else, but who knows? I'm curious. Maybe they did mention that they're taking a break or not. I also said on top of the show we don't have any mail, so if you'd like to
No.
write into us during the week and talk about this wacky ass show, criticallydeadcast@gmail.com, facebook.com/loosewire-studio. There's always a few of us over there tearing it up. At critically_dead is where you can find us on Twitter. I'm going to go blast through these ads real quick. You hear me talk about it all the time. We haven't had any reviews lately, so we'd appreciate if you go to iTunes in your respected countries and give us a 5-star, however many stars you want, and give us a write-up review. We'll read it off.
Wait, are you checking the reviews in other countries?
I used to, and I
Like
forgot.
Polish iTunes and
It might be.
stuff
I have to
like
look
that?
it up. I have to.
How do you know if they're good or bad?
You can actually see them.
Oh, can you?
You got to
So-
change the URL to see your
Oh,
other
okay.
ones. So if you're in another country and you did give us a review, write in and let us know, and I'll go hunt them down,
Yeah.
and I will read them off. But we haven't any recently to read off, because if we do get a review, I actually read it off. Even the shitty asshole one that we got. So
All right, proceed. Sorry.
yeah, proceed. LooseWireNetwork.com is our website. That's where you can find the Amazon button. Hit that button and buy some stuff. We don't take any. You don't get charged anymore. We just take a few pennies and a couple nickels off of Amazon's profits, and helps us out here. So please do that, of course. And our friends over at TVTime.com, they've been really good to us. They supply us with a lot of good functionality. You know what's good about them?
What?
Their notifications on their phone.
Yes.
I forgot where we were at. Last week I was on vacation for most of the week, like a working vacation.
Yeah.
And it was, what show was it on Wednesday? I don't know, it's gonna bother me now that I'm bringing this all up. No, Tuesday. No, what the fuck was I doing?
I don't know, man.
I know
I wasn't there. I don't know.
But I was out of the house and my phone went off and notification came up via the TVTime.com app.
Nice.
And I was like, oh shit, it's that.
It
It
is
helped
very
me too.
good. It is very nice.
Like, it reminded me of the time, and it reminded me, like, oh fuck, my show's on. But
Yeah.
thankfully, DVR caught it.
Ah,
but at least it gives you
good.
that functionality.
It is. It is nice.
And they also their app is pretty strong. They're always updating it. You can get that app if you go to TVTime.com and find their Android button or their iOS button. Both of them work cleanly and flawlessly. They're starting to grow in numbers. Millions of listeners, million of users around the world. They've been really good to us. Yeah, visit them. Tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
What else?
You get the voicemail.
The voicemail. What's
Yeah.
that phone number once
It's,
again?
708-584-0552.
I really hope we didn't scare Shaquille off. We're just busting your balls, baby.
Nah, he did great.
He did great.
He did great.
And he showed his worth. He's like, hey, I'm doing it.
He did it. He did it.
I
think there's just nothing to comment on about this show.
It honestly,
You know,
yeah.
there's
And
no-
the viewers have gone down, and
Yeah.
I'm wondering, summer's here.
Well, even our viewers or listeners have gone down.
Yeah, it's
You know.
not the Walking Dead numbers,
No.
and I don't
there's
think
no
it would be.
theories. There's no,
And it's odd too. We were talking about this too. It's weird that this show has somehow. I'm not going to give them full credit, but they fixed some things.
they have definitely fixed something.
And is it too little, too late? Some
I
people
think
that gave
that's-
up.
I think there's two things. I think that and the fact that it's the dead of summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Usually by now this show goes right from The Walking Dead, and then you ramp right into this.
Yep.
So they'll retain some viewers from that.
Yeah.
And then when everyone's out of town, they take their break, and then right before fall TV starts, they come back. I think this was a bad move to be doing it now.
I agree, and again, it's one of those things we always say. Like, I wonder what the fuck they were thinking.
They weren't.
It's weird. It might be zombie overkill, but it's like, should they air this along with The Walking Dead, like back to back?
You mean
zombie
like they could
hour?
have this on at like 7?
Maybe. I don't even know if that's right or not. It might be overload.
Would it though? It would be. No, I don't think so.
I don't know, but this
You know
isn't
what?
working.
Because you're not getting the same quality out of either shows as you used to.
right.
So there's not a huge. I don't know. I feel like you'd be all right doing it.
I mean, what else is there? What's there to lose at this point?
Yeah, no, they've tried. They've tried a few things, and
And-
none of them are seeming to work.
And maybe the filming schedules are different because one's like right now, The Walking Dead's filming and this one's airing.
Yeah.
It's just not jiving.
No.
Summer vacation, people, AMC, like,
Yeah,
damn,
right?
dude. Like, go back to at least what you were doing. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah.
Again, though, I do think people just said, fuck off, Fear.
I think so. I mean, after sitting on a boat for 6 episodes with no danger at all,
Yeah.
I don't even think I remember walkers last year, except for the ones falling off the hotel.
Well, that whole ranch, Tomas's ranch, mother ranch that he was on.
yeah.
And that was fucking ridiculous, too.
Yeah.
you made a zombie show with no fucking walkers in it.
Yeah,
And
in the sun.
asking like really difficult questions about border wars, and people just want to have a good time.
Yeah,
and you fucked it
We
hard.
have to deal with that every day.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear about it in our shows. That's the same reason I don't watch the news. I'm just tired of hearing about that stuff.
Oh yeah, and Facebook can bring you down quicker than shit. It's like, all right,
yeah.
asshole. I know. I grew up with you. You don't start spouting off political views, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You're a pothead from the word go.
Yeah,
So don't
right?
start telling me
Oh.
this or that.
Oh, you have a few of those too?
Oh man, I'm just
don't
a
even-
fucking genius all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
All politics is garbage.
Agreed.
So I don't know. We're just going. We're already going off another tangent.
What about 'em? Fuck 'em.
Yeah, fuck them. So yeah, we'll see you guys July 4th. We're recording on July 4th.
Yeah. At some time.
We might be able to get it out a little early.
We'll probably do it earlier.
Yeah, just so we both got to
Yeah.
go back to work the next day
Yeah,
anyway.
so we'll probably do it as early as possible.
Again, criticallydeadcast@gmail.com is where you can reach us. Facebook.com/LooseWireStudio @ critically
Yes.
_
Let us know if you
dead.
want to be part of this Twister game.
Twister game. Yeah, we can do brackets like
Yeah.
a fucking March Madness.
Teams
Teams
of 2. We need probably 12 teams of 2.
2-on-2. We
2
need
on
names.
2 Twister. We need names.
We need team names.
We need the team names. We don't want your names.
Mm.
Oh man!
If we
The
maybe we can
sticky
do a
wickets.
meetup. We can do a meetup in some sort of hall.
Yeah,
And if
Just
you
like
live
a
close
hotel
enough, you
room or
drive in.
something,
Hotel
yeah.
room.
You know,
We'll put some construction lights out so that's really nicely lit.
yes.
There might be some tripods with cameras on. I don't know.
We'll figure this out.
I don't know.
This
I've
is a
only
work
done
in
it
progress.
I've done stuff like this without Twister, but casting couches, whatever.
This was for college money. It's okay.
Yeah,
Don't be ashamed.
This is for education, people.
Yeah,
I think that's it. I don't know what else to talk about. So
I think we're done. I think it's time to go.
All right, folks. I'm RJ. We'll catch you next week.
I'm the Rooster.
Laters.
%60 of the time, it works every time.
Get all over for you. I gotta get out of here pronto. I got a stage 5 clinger.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Bye, have a great time.